Light bearers, I see you shining. I see you. It's your boy Lone Star. Um, I have a question for y'all, and there's no judgment. I want you to be honest, and I want you to put your answer, drop your answer in the comment section. So here's my question: if sex was off the table, hypothetically, in relationships, let's say we lived in a world where there was no sex. If sex was off the table, would you still want to be in a relationship? Or would you rather be single? Remember, no sex, no intercourse, no head, nothing. No sexual action. I think this is a legitimate question. I actually asked myself this question on my way home from work today, and I answered it honestly. Me personally, if sex was off the table, like there was no sex, I wouldn't want to be entangled in a relationship. Now, I don't know if that makes me a bad guy or not, but I'm answering honestly. What motivated me to ask this question is, as I've shared with you guys, anybody who's been watching this channel, a month and some change into this new semen retention streak. And some chick hit me up on Facebook, and I was talking to her, and we were supposed to meet up last night. Now, it didn't end up falling through by the grace of God, but I had all sorts of things running through my mind, which I don't think is uncommon for anybody practicing this. I'm like, well, man, if it came down to it, would I do it? You know what I mean? I'm so happy right now, and I'm experiencing a full range of these benefits on semen retention and nofap holding my seed. So I had all these thoughts running through my mind and everything, and like I said, it didn't end up going down. And then I'm on my way home from work today, driving, and that question popped in my mind. And I was honest with myself, because I'm happy. I'm happy being single. I enjoy my own company, especially on semen retention. And maybe part of the reason why I lean more towards if sex was off the table, I wouldn't even bother with a relationship, is because I know how awesome life could be on semen retention. Like right now, I'm not having sex. I'm not masturbating. And so I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying the benefits of this lifestyle. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, when I was supposed to go meet up with that chick and the thought entered my mind, like, hey, are you going to do it? If it came down to it, it gave me a little bit of anxiety. I had a little bit of anxiety. Like, I was fearful to release my seed. Now, I don't think any of us should be fearful. And I'm not trying to put fear into anybody. And again, however you answer that question, whether you decide to share it or not, there's no judgment. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just it helps you to better understand yourself and possibly what your personality type is, whether you do better single or in a relationship. Because there's pros and cons to both. And I think it boils down to the individual. Some people do better single. Some people do better in a relationship. Most people do better in relationships. People with an introverted personality and stuff like that, they usually thrive being single. They need that alone time to recharge, whereas extroverts, people with extroverted personalities, they need that human interaction. That's where they get energy, is by interacting with others, and so they usually thrive in a relationship. In today's day and age, man, it's a disaster out there. I'm not trying to get negative, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. Hey, do you. You know what I mean? You're in the driver's seat of your own life. But on this channel, I'm going to share my opinions, and where I'm at, I'm going to keep it real with you guys all the time. I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser. And I don't know, man. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. Women, they got their guard up. We as men, we got our guard up. We think they're gonna screw us over, vice versa. Uh, and then when it comes to like synchronizing with somebody's energy, like she's high and you're low, you're high, she's low. It's very rare when you guys are both gonna be, experiencing a good day together. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you found yourself a mate that's chemically balanced. When you factor in mental illness, and that's huge nowadays. So I think it's a interesting question worth asking yourself. If sex was off the table, would you even bother getting entangled in a relationship? Or would you stay single? Really think about it. So basically, you'd be doing everything else a relationship involves. The compromise, like I said, having to synchronize with her energy, uh, giving up some of your freedom, some of your independence. You wouldn't have as much alone time to do the things that you want to do. No sex. Would you still want that life? Now, there would still be, you have a friend, right? Let's look at the positive side of it, okay? You'd have a friend, you have somebody to talk to. Um, you wouldn't be alone. Like if you're scared to be alone, I don't know. I mean, again, I guess it depends on everybody's personality, and I I love women. It's not like I'm the type of guy that my mindset is, oh, they're only good for one thing. It's not what I'm applying. I'm just trying to be brutally honest with myself. You all those like okay, the few pros that I listed of okay, sex is off the table, and you're in a relationship with a woman, you know, you can have friends, get out and mingle, still be single, get out and mingle, but live alone. Have your fortress of solitude. You know what I mean? Have your freedom, have your complete independence. Things, live your life on your terms, not having to ask for permission, not having to compromise, having 100% independence, financial freedom. Because here's another thing, too. When you're in a relationship, you're sharing your finances with whoever you're in a relationship with. Your hard earned money isn't just your money, you're pretty much sharing it, especially if you get married. Just food for thought, guys. Let it marinate. Again, leave your answer in the comment section. I'm serious. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. I want to know if I'm alone. Hopefully I'm not this horrible guy. All I ask is that you answer honestly, no matter what your answer is. I hope you guys are staying strong on your semen retention journey. Till next time, this is your boy Lone Star. Peace.